Hey, hey, Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your March 2022 full moon reading. So this full moon lands on March 18th, depending on your location. So today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at where your energy is currently at, what it is that you will be celebrating. We'll take a dive into your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll get messages directly from your guides, along with how you have grown during this cycle and action steps that you can take, Sag, to continue on your journey. All right. For those of you that are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So Sagittarius, this moon on a collective level is about your passions being ignited. This is about you standing in your light because you have beautiful gifts that the world needs more of at this time. So I do feel for you intuitively, your sign specifically this month or around this full moon is about career and leadership. So let's take a look and see what shows up for you here and as far as your energy. Okay, wow, beautiful. We have books, boots, and cinnamon. All right, so books is showing up for you first. This is the card of education and knowledge. So it doesn't surprise me, especially with your energy being leadership and career. You may be figuring out ways at this time, Sagittarius, to really grow and advance. Whether this is in your career or it's in your personal life, I feel like there's a lot of self-help. There's a lot of growth personally, but professionally as well. Some of you may be taking a higher education course online. Maybe you are going back to school. They're showing me a testing center. So some of you may be taking a test. Maybe it's a real estate test or a nursing exam. Something of that nature may be showing up for you in mid-March. But I feel like you're gaining knowledge. You are spiritually advancing, but I feel professionally and personally you're advancing as well. And it's been a long journey. For some of you here, you have the boots card. So I feel like you are finally coming to the point in this long journey where you are going to start to see the seeds that you've planted many years ago start to come to fruition. So I feel like you've been, it's almost like you've been trudging through the mud the last couple of years, really trying hard to get something going here for yourself. And next we have intense passion. So the cinnamon energy coming up for you. Now, some of you, this certainly can be love. It can be a relationship here that is quite intimate, quite passionate. For others of you, this is an intense emotion and passion towards something that you love. There is a strong connection to your soul purpose here. Again, this moon is about you shining your light, standing in your power here. So let's take a look and see what's coming in for you regarding your current energy. Oh, wow. We have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. There's your card of education and learning coming up twice for you. So the Six of Wands is one of my favorite cards in tarot. It is about success. It's about being raised up. It's about victory, accomplishment. This is also about other people acknowledging and recognizing and praising you for a job well done. So this could be other people. Maybe you are a social media influencer. Perhaps you are in the spotlight for some reason here. Other people are really loving what you have to offer. And that's what this full moon energy is all about here. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is passionate, right? You have that intense passion here, but he's ready to gear up for this next new journey. And yes, you've been going through something here. You may have been in an educational course or a class for quite some time, and it seems like it's been a long haul, a long journey, but I feel like you're wrapping up. So even though we haven't seen the World cards show up in your reading, I feel like we will. Or at least we'll get the energy of you moving on to the next phase. Maybe that's the Fool card. Could be the Six of Swords or even the Eight of Cups because you're chasing your passions and your dreams at this time. Now, the Knight of Wands is very adventurous, very charismatic. Sometimes he can be a bit impulsive too, but really what he's doing is he's chasing his passions here. And I see that's what you're doing, excuse me, after this this accomplishment here that's showing up for you because you've learned. You have the wisdom. You've gained the knowledge here. You can see that there is a wizard in front of the board here and he's teaching. So whenever I get this card, I always like to say, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So you get to decide, Sagittarius, are you the student here or are you the teacher? Beautiful, showing up. Let's take a look and see what is it that you are celebrating around this full moon cycle. So again, the moon lands on the 18th of March, but this energy can be good for the entire month of June, 2 weeks prior, 2 to 4 weeks after as well. So just take it as it resonates for you. So what do we have here, Spirit, showing up for Sagittarius regarding celebratory energy? We have the 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Tower. This is really good, actually, because the Tower showing up as a celebration is saying that there is a whole... They're actually showing me almost like a belief system, Sagittarius, a whole belief system within you, maybe kind of crashing down for you to be reborn again. Now, when the Tower shows up, this can be an unexpected change. This can be a surprise, but with it paired with these other two cards here, I feel like this is more of an internal shift that is setting you free. Because 2 8s represent power. They represent authority, strength, control. And you have the 8 of Wands, which talks about something coming in quick. And it makes sense here because there could be some Tower moment that comes in that sets you free here. But I feel like it's going to lead you on the course that you've been wanting for quite some time here. Next, you have the 8 of Pentacles, which says you're mastering your craft. So for some of you, this is just an example. It's not what Spirit's giving me here. But I feel like this could be maybe the ending of a job. And that's what I said earlier. Remember I said there's a fresh start coming in here. It's almost like that World card or the Fool. Well, this is a Tower coming in to offer you a fresh new beginning. And it's a sudden, unexpected change. But I feel like it's something that you've wanted personally. You are the one that actually is creating this Tower. So, I mean, this could be a job loss. It could be a relationship that falls apart. It could be a belief system within inside of you here, Sagittarius, that you're breaking down to free yourself from a situation that wasn't in your best interest. 8 of Wands, again, something speedy coming up here. But again, these are celebratory cards. So you're celebrating the freedom, the sweet release here. And next you have the 8 of Pentacles. So there's something that you're really working towards at this time. Mastering a skill, putting in the hard work. This is working on maybe a new version of yourself, maybe working on a relationship, working on a career, a passion project. There's something that you have intense passion towards here. And there's a new beginning being offered to you here. But something needed to kind of crumble in order for this new beginning to take place. I like this. I like that the Tower shows up in the celebratory position here because you're definitely in the right direction to achieve something quite beautiful. Let's take a look and see what your untapped spiritual gifts are and your greatest strengths. What are your untapped gifts and spiritual strengths for Sagittarius? Ooh. Okay. We have the King of Wands. We have the Strength card. Yes, showing up as your greatest strength. Sagittarius, you are stronger than you think. And the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, beautiful. So let's start with the 7 of Pentacles here. Especially because it does show up in your celebratory. So you may not quite have hit this celebration yet. I feel like it will come in though around this moon. But the 7 of Pentacles here says your hard work, dedication, and effort is paying off in bigger, better ways than you could have ever imagined. Sag, you are a hard worker. You may be an overthinker. You may be a gypsy, a world traveler. There's a lot of really beautiful little facets of your soul, your energy that comes out that really help motivate people. But sometimes you find it hard to motivate yourself. So even though you're a hard worker, this is about you moving towards your own independence. Okay, because the King of Wands is somebody who's an entrepreneur or a business owner or businesswoman. This is, well, not a woman, but it's just the energy here. Somebody who's very passionate about what he does. If anything, this is the intense passion showing up here for you. And the King of Wands is a motivational influencer here. He's very adventurous, very warm. And that's what I'm getting for you. Somebody, again, who's worldly and likes to travel and likes to explore new lands and new people and new relationships. But this is about you stepping into your power. So your untapped gift here is that you have the power to really live up to the King of Wands name, their title, their label, their characteristics, and the energy that they put out there here. And if this is a business that you are trying to get off the ground, or if this is a goal that you have here, or if it's some sort of career plan, I feel like you will go the long haul here. And next we have is the Strength card, showing up as your greatest strength. You are stronger than you think here, Sagittarius. When you really set your mind, your heart, and your soul to something, there's no stopping you. But sometimes motivation can be a little bit of an issue because you like to chase your dreams, chase your passions, but sometimes you don't always act on them, or you may let other people guide you or direct you. This is about you stepping into your own power with that King of Wands energy here. So I love this for you because you've learned what you've needed to take the next steps in your life. Let's take a look here and see what your guides and what Spirit has specifically for you. We have memories showing up here. So some memories, possibly sweet memories from the past. Maybe it's those memories that you are eradicating or getting rid of that just no longer serve you or serve your story anymore. It could be beliefs. We have stand your ground. And what else do we have here? Spirit for Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like this has to do, this has to do with the tower. As you can see, it kind of came in and really kind of hit that tower over here, and it's light. This tower is happening for you to bring more light into your life. So maybe the tower has already happened, and that's what you're celebrating as this new beginning. I'm getting a enthusiasm, a sense of adventure. They're also giving me a relief, like a sigh of relief here regarding this tower. So I don't feel like this is going to be catastrophic. I will say that here regarding this tower. From your guides, we have the memories card showing up here, Sagittarius. It says, your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. They're giving me the name Kelly. Kelly, if that is your name, or if that is a loved one or a romantic partner or a child, please take it as it resonates. It could even be a last name or a street as well. But memories may be showing up at this time. But I feel like there is an intense passion between you and another, or you may be feeling an intense emotion towards another at this time. We do have stand your ground. Stand your ground, which is, to me, it's the energy of that Seven of Wands, defending your position. It says standing your ground, Sag, is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Absolutely. You have the Six of Wands here. So whatever it is that you are standing your ground on, maybe you're chasing your dreams, chasing your passion. Maybe it's in a love situation or a friendship or a family situation here. You will be the victor. But you need to stand your ground in order to do so here. This is about setting healthy boundaries, not only for yourself, but the people around you as well. And I feel like you're moving towards more lightheartedness, but you're also moving towards more peace is what I'm sensing here. More peace. Maybe you're actually doing things in your energy, such as maybe meditation or getting out in nature or connecting with spirit more on a regular basis. Or this could be you really shining your light out into the world. Because again, the world needs more of what you have. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy, Sagittarius, and light. Because in reality, that's precisely who you are and what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So remember, the energy, Sag, is about leadership. It's about career. So you're stepping into the light, stepping into your power here. And I feel like you will be magnetized. A lot of people are kind of putting you on a pedestal this month and saying, dang, look at Sagittarius. They are shining. They are shining like a star here. And people are really cheering you on. And don't pay any attention to the naysayers or the people that try to bring you down or project their own trauma onto you. Let that go, release it, and take in the positive. I like the messages from your guides this month. Some of you have some, I won't say stern or firm guides, but some guides that really want you to achieve success. So they may be pushing you forward because in that success, there's spiritual growth here. So it's not just about physical success. I feel like you standing your ground, setting healthy boundaries, and being confident within yourself is actually going to manifest in your external world. So let's take a look here and see what you need to keep this momentum going. Because Sag, you're lit up here. You have some powerful momentum. Let's see what you need to keep doing to keep shining that light. Let's see. 4 of Cups, there's that world. I knew it was going to show up for you. Perfect position. Page of Cups says that this could be a love offer showing up, or it could be you really taking action, doing something that you love, okay? So pages can represent news. So for those of you that have been wanting to get ahead, or if you've been waiting for the go or waiting for the sign, this is it. Pages can represent news, but it's about an unexpected, serendipitous moment. And I'm kind of getting the Tower along with this energy, with this communication. So you may have some sort of news that allows you to celebrate and move forward on a new path here. Some of you may decide, for example, maybe you went to school in the past to be an accountant, and maybe you decide you want to open your own cat business, with animals, maybe making cat costumes. I don't know, something completely different than what you believe to be true for you in the past. And that's kind of what I'm getting, is a breaking down of a belief system or breaking down of priorities here. We have the 4 of Cups, which is about healing, as well as new opportunities coming your way. So instead of feeling frustrated or bored when things aren't panning out, or maybe opportunities pass you by and you're wondering, well, why are they passing me by? This is about better things coming your way. It's about feeling grateful for what is right in front of you and walking through the new doors of opportunity here. So yes, when one door closes, another opens, and you're closing the door to one chapter of your life here with the World. So the World here says there's accomplishment. There's a completion. There's a happy ending. For some of you, maybe you're moving. This could be international travel or a move. I can talk about immigration as well. But I feel like you're wrapping up a course, a job, a relationship, and you may be stepping into a new phase of that energy here. So for example, let's say you graduated a course or a class or got a degree. Now you're able to apply for jobs with a, more responsibility and a higher title. For some of you, it's a relationship. Maybe you're going from dating to moving in with each other. For others of you, maybe it's leveling up and proposing, and you're going from dating to engagement. So again, there's a stepping up, but it will take a leap of faith with that Fool energy, a brand new beginning showing up here for you. Let's take a look here and see, Sagittarius, how you have grown during this cycle and action steps that you can take to continue on your path. We have the King of Pentacles. All right. Yeah. So some of you, this is about stability. You've really leveled up and brought more stability into your life here. Maybe that is through a career, taking a leadership role, or finally finishing up something that will allow you to take a leadership role here. All right, an 8 of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what do we have here regarding how you have grown? Oh, wow, this is wonderful. The King of Pentacles says that you are fully committed to something. You're fully committed to your stability, your growth, your finances, your health. The King of Pentacles is an entrepreneur or a boss as well. So I feel like you are building an empire here for yourself. And that's how you've grown, because you've done a lot of work. 10 of Wands says that you've hustled. You've put in the time. You've put in the energy. You've put in the work. It's been a long journey here with the boots showing up for you in the beginning of your reading. And now you're able to move in a direction. You may have been stuck in a limbo for quite some time. Maybe you were waiting for some sort of news. Maybe you were waiting to wrap up a cycle or complete something here that you had started. But now you're able to finally move on. You're not suspended here any longer. Now you are finally ready to move forward is what I'm seeing here. And that's how you've grown. And action steps that you can take, Sag. We have the 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. So this is a really beautiful reminder of communication. So the 8 of Swords says, don't let anything bind you to where you want to go or hold you back. Okay, don't let anything that's maybe crumbled in the past come in to kind of haunt you or tie you up. For some of you, this is about your own self-sabotage, getting out of your own way, because the 8 of Swords is the card of feeling trapped. But it may be feeling trapped in your own mind. It can be a mental block, because you can see that nothing is really binding her besides some loose rope around her hands. They're not even tied up. She could easily untie herself or grab one of those swords and cut the rope off of her here. So again, for you to keep growing and to continue moving forward on your soul's purpose and your journey here, Sagittarius, don't let anything hinder or hold you back. Untie those ropes for yourself and move forward, even if that means you're leaving things behind. 5 of Swords, you're willing to do what it takes to win. So I really like this, but you're doing it where you don't necessarily need to step on other people's toes. You can see here that in this image, yeah, he's tired, he's wore out, he's just fought, he's just went through a lot with that long journey. They're also showing me military for some of you. Maybe you were in the military, or maybe you moved around as a child, because they're giving me, could be military brat or a soldier here. But anyway, we have the 5 of Swords that you can see somebody's bound and tied to a tree. Somebody in the background is not looking very lively. And then you see this person up front who is putting down his swords, and he's saying, oh, I fought the battle here. I don't want to fight anymore. There's nothing left to fight. So you are deciding, do you continue to stay where you're at and continue thriving and fighting for what it is that you want? Or are you able to put down your swords and go in a new direction? And that's kind of what I'm feeling here, because the Page of Pentacles says that there's new opportunities coming your way. Page of Pentacles says that you've patiently been waiting for a message or some sort of communication, whether from an employer, maybe from the universe, maybe from your higher self, maybe from a lover. But the Page of Pentacles is something that will be manifesting into a new financial or physical opportunity that'll really help your growth here. But I do see this happening more in April. But I feel like March is going to be a really powerful month for you to continue wrapping up whatever this ending is here for you. So it's about tying up loose ends. So for some of you, it could be a graduation, or it could be just releasing the remnants of whatever this tower moment was, and really coming back to center, grounding yourself here, because you have that grounding card. Let's take a look and see, Sag, what your angels have for you regarding action steps that you can take to continue on your journey. You are a powerful light worker. And remember, Sagittarius, what I said this moon was all about. This is about you stepping into that light. Whatever you have to offer, the world needs more of. You came into this lifetime at a very important, powerful time in history, because you're strong enough to live it, and you came here to grow, you came here to learn, and you came here to advance, and that is exactly what it is that you're doing. Let's take a look and see what the angels have for you. Okay, we have crown chakra. This is about receiving divine channeled messages. It says, pay attention to your ideas, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. You're receiving some channeled messages here from the universe this month, so take them. If something seems too crazy or too insightful, or maybe too passionate, Listen to the channeled energies and trust that they're coming in to help you out at this time. Next we have, yes, you are a powerful light worker. You are here to not only heal yourself, Sag, but to help other people on their healing path and their healing journey as well. But this may be a career of yours. Maybe you're stepping into light work. It says it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. There it is. There's that energy of this full moon. Next, we have vacuum away fear. It says, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Yeah, get this fear. Throw that down. Throw that in the back burner. Fear is what, Sagittarius? False evidence appearing real. So get rid of that because it doesn't belong where you are going. Sometimes fear can be good. Sometimes it can alert us to red flags. But in this situation, I feel like it's more of a fear of anxiety, a fear of not having enough, or a fear of lack of direction. That you don't need to take with you because it's about trusting the divine and trusting those intuitive feelings. You have listened to your intuitive feelings, and it says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So the angels really want you to know to open up this month to the messages that are coming your way. And that's that Page of Cups energy as well. Serendipitous moments that are happening, synchronicities that you need to pay attention to, whether it's signs, symbols, double numbers, dreams, other people showing up at the right time, you being at the right place at the right time, is really going to be helpful along your journey. And then last but not least, we get the fairies energy, Sag. This is about nature, okay? This is about Mother Earth connecting. So I feel like you have a very strong bond with nature, maybe with the fairies, with Mother Nature, or I just said that, with helping other people. And this could be even through food. Some of you may be hosting a party where you're feeding other people. Maybe you're taking a trip that has to do with outdoorsiness here, but there's something with you connecting nature that helps you heal on a higher level. This is not going to resonate. Spirit just told me a very few amount of people may be moving towards a job where you are outdoors more. It could be like you are a guide and you're maybe traveling, or you could be a travel agent, or you're doing something with guiding others into nature or helping others feel the healing energy through nature. So please take that as it resonates. All right, beautiful. Sagittarius, let's take a look last but not least and see what your soul wants you to know before we wrap up your reading. What does your soul really want you to question at this time? You're definitely gaining the knowledge needed and required here. When was the last time I danced freely? Dance. Because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Today's soul action for you, Sagittarius: dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within you and the feeling you feel being you. You are wild, loving force. Express it with dance. Yes, absolutely. So if you felt stuck or maybe a little bit inflexible in your life, or you just felt like things weren't happening as fast as you wanted here, Sag, I feel like there's a huge shift in your energy that may have actually started a few months ago as well. But I feel like you're gaining the knowledge, you're gaining the education necessary to continue on this journey. Whether this journey is about passion for you at this time with a loved one, or whether this is about leadership and career. There's a lot of shifts and a lot of changes here. So I hope this resonates with your energy. If so, Sag, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Also, feel free to comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending all of you wonderful Sagittarians a lot of love and light. Till next time.